And
that's that.
We got more of this too?
I would think so.
Funny how some of the stuff kept so well and some didn't.
Kathy and
there's
brownies
Kathy and
ready.
brownies. Oh, we're into about
Chris ready
64
for-
now, because that's
Chris
my
ready for scouts.
64 Chev, the red one.
He was a senior sixer in scouts.
Yeah. Oh, there's regalia. Huh. We're going
Me
off to the parade up
coming
at
out.
Rexdale, I think. Yeah,
Kathy.
that was the whole bunch
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
and there's
Yeah, there's
Carol
Sandra.
Mazinski and Sandra
Yeah.
and old Penny Jewett.
Janice is there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the kids. Yeah, Kay and Clayton would like this. Oh, and that's the little girl, the Sutton girl, that lived behind us.
And isn't there
Oh, and this is, yeah, what's his name?
Cheeseman was in this too, wasn't he?
Bob Hilliard
Oh
playing
yeah.
the trombone.
He was in the Navy cadet.
There's Pearl
Pearl
Cheeseman.
There's
And there's
Kathy.
Kathy and Carol Mazinski and Janice, Sandra and Carol and the Tim boy, Robbie, I guess it is. And
there's
Chris.
And you've got him on there a couple of times. And
there's Judy Cheeseman. Yeah.
Hmm.
And there's
Yeah.
Donald and
Yeah.
Nan and Pop Flatt.
And my mom and dad. Huh. That was a cool day.
Yeah, it was. It was spring, I guess.
Yeah.
It was a cool day. At the
Yes,
top of it. Yeah, no people, just Flatt.
Yeah.
Kathy and Chris and me.
Hmm.
And Kathy. She
Finished.
was always on stage.
I like the way she does that.
Yeah.
You know, flips the door closed.
Donald playing in a swimming pool.
Hmm? I wonder if we have the raccoons here too.
And Chris. You pour the water on him and look, you're giving him a wash. There, now you must remember that little square stern boat.
Oh yeah.
See, you're in it.
Hmm.
Now the river's getting busier and busier. Kathy and Chris are there. Donald and Dad.
Yeah, it got to the point where we were afraid to let the kids swim there. The
Oh, and
boats used to come in so close.
that's Pete's Aunt
Well,
Rose
that's from Halifax.
Uncle.
Yeah,
from Halifax.
yeah. That's one of the
Aunt
boys.
Rose is still alive as far as we know
In Halifax?
in
Yeah.
Halifax.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
in a home.
That's Donald. Well, she's a half aunt. Oh, and the kids decided to make a fort one day
Yeah, in
And
our
they-
backyard.
in our backyard, and they gathered up all the bits of wood, and they spent the whole day. That's Doug Heron, and Kathy, and Robbie Tim, and Peter Tim. The Tims had hammers, and they all brought stuff, and they're really going to make this fort. Kathy preferred playing with the boys than the girls. She'd far rather build a fort than to go play with dolls. And that's Donald going in the fort. He was honored he could go in. That's Wasaga again. We had the new wall put in. You used to be so cute to jump to Pete, and you'd always be nervous to do it. And he used to dunk you in the water, and it'd be cold. That's why I don't think you wanted to jump.
You jumped off into my arms here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
And that's Chris coming out.
Now what?
Now he's gonna go.
Yeah.
See.
Hmm.
And Miss Kathy.
And she got a
So she made a
sailboat
boat.
Oh,
Yeah. She made it for Donald, but she's gonna sail it. And Captain
Oh, that was the lift
Captain
rock.
Chris,
At Kirkfield.
yeah, and Kathy.
That's
That's
time-
when they went
camping.
And I stayed back at the cottage with you, Don, because you were too little to go camping. At
And I
least
just took
felt
Chris
you
and
were.
Kathy. And Kathy sat in the cabin most of the time and read.
Reading comic books and
Yeah.
books.
Mm.
And when they stopped, it rained, didn't it? Poured rain.
Poured rain just shortly after this. Just when we were going out into the next lake. And
Oh, and there's His
put up
Majesty.
the tent the wrong way so that the door was up the hill and the rain all came in the tent.
That's up at Wasaga. Oh, you're brushing off your clothes. See how neat you were when you were a baby? And there you are again.
Mm. Mm. Where was that to go? Well, there's our new
Wasaga.
steps.
Yeah.
Mm.
Poppy built, my dad built most of those, didn't he? Those steps.
Well, it certainly helped. We painted-
And there you are at the point. Is that the point?
Yeah, I think it is down at the point. Boy.
Yeah, it must be the point. You're really venturesome.
Mm.
See how you changed from when you were really tiny. That must have been in the spring because it's so quiet around there. Oh, maybe it was during the week.
Yeah. Great to have all that sand, though, eh? A great place to play.
And that was in our backyard.
Yeah, gee, I hardly remember those swings.
Yeah,
Oh, I remember this one.
yeah,
Where
I
did you
guess
get
you
those
would.
from?
Oh, poor little boy.
We got them from Blandman's, didn't we?
Oh, is that where we
Wasn't it
got
from
it from?
Blandman's? They grew them and they didn't want them and we took them for Dawn. Oh, you're going off to, looks like you're going to
Chris is
church.
graduating from high school.
Oh, yeah,
Grand public school.
yeah.
Yeah, it's too young for high school.
You always had to go with him everywhere he went.
Wow.
Hmm.
Really different.
Hmm. Hmm.